Gun possession lawyer Adam M. Lustberg, firearm lawyers at the Lustberg Law Offices, LLC. While the Second Amendment of the United States Constitution provides general protection for guns and weapons owners in the United States, and establishes a baseline, gun laws regulating possession, ownership and compliance are imposed by the states. New Jersey gun lawyer Adam M. Lustberg explains specific firearm possession offenses. Weapons or firearms offenses fall under specific categories. Depending on the circumstances of the crime, you may be charged with one or multiple charges. Under what conditions can you possess a gun in New Jersey? Anyone intending to legally purchase or possess a firearm in the state of New Jersey must first apply for a firearms purchaser identification card that allows them to purchase and obtain rifles and shotguns without a separate permit and to obtain a handgun with a purchase permit. Who cannot get a firearms purchaser identification card or permit? Some individuals are prohibited from even seeking an FPIC or permit. Under NJ Reverend Stat Section 2C, 58-3, 2019, no permits or FPICs will be issued to anyone who 1. Has been previously convicted of a crime. 2. Has been previously convicted of a domestic violence disorderly person offense. 3. Is considered dependent on drugs. 4. Is considered alcohol dependent. 5. Is confined for a mental disorder. 6. Has previously been confined for a mental disorder, alcohol abuse, or suffers from a physical disorder that may make it unsafe to handle a gun without proof that they no longer suffer from the disability or disease. 7. Refuses to waive statutory or other rights of confidentiality relating to any institutional confinement. 8. Falsified information on the application. 9. Is under the age of 18 for an FPIC. 10. Is under the age of 21 for a permit. 11. Is under a restraining order prohibiting possession of a firearm. 1. Has had a firearm seized in a domestic violence offense, and the firearm was not returned. 2. Had been adjudicated as a juvenile, that, if they had been an adult, would be a criminal offense involving a weapon listed in NJ Reverend Stat Section 2C, 43-7.2d. 3. Has been named on the Consolidated Terrorist Watch List administered by the FBI. 4. Is subject to any court order prohibiting the custody, control, ownership, purchase, possession, or receipt of a firearm or ammunition concerning a judicial officer. Who is prohibited from possessing a gun in New Jersey? In New Jersey, there are specific individuals who are prohibited from possessing a firearm or ammunition. These include: 1. Someone who has been convicted of a certain crimes or attempts or conspires to commit those crimes. 2. Someone who has been committed to a hospital or institution for a mental health disorder. 3. Someone who has been convicted of the unlawful use, possession, or sale of a controlled substance. 4. Someone who has been convicted of a domestic violence offense. 5. Someone who is the subject of a domestic violence restraining order prohibiting possession of a firearm. 6. Someone who has been convicted of similar crimes in any other jurisdiction in the United States or another country. 7. Someone who is the subject of an order of protection concerning a judicial officer. Other acts concerning gun offenses in New Jersey. In addition to basic gun possession charges, New Jersey has implemented the Graves Act and the No Early Release Act that apply to convictions for firearms charges and crimes of violence involving firearms. Gun law attorney Adam M. Lustberg explained the Graves Act. The Graves Act requires minimum mandatory jail time and a limitation on parole for most gun offenses. The Graves Act applies to the following. 1. Unlawful possession of a machine gun, handgun, rifle, or shotgun. 2. Possession of a sawed-off shotgun. 3. Defacing a firearm. 4. Possession of any defaced firearm. 5. Possession of a firearm while committing drug distribution or with the intent to distribute. 6. Possession of certain weapons by those previously convicted of specific offenses. 7. The manufacture, transport, or disposition of a machine gun, sawed-off shotgun, or assault weapon. The No Early Release Act. The No Early Release Act, or NERA, requires that those who have been sentenced for certain violent crimes serve 85% of their term before they become eligible for parole. It further requires parole supervision for the first 5 years after release for any first-degree crimes and 3 years for any second-degree crimes. These will apply to any first or second-degree offenses, whether they involved the use of a weapon or not. Getting the help of an experienced New Jersey gun possession lawyer. At Lustberg Law Offices, Adam M. Lustberg and his team of gun possession attorneys provide vigorous criminal defense for those who have been charged with gun possession in New Jersey. Gun possession charges are serious and can have a significant effect on your future. Let us help. Call us at 201-880-5311 or contact us online to schedule a free initial consultation to discuss your case.